Hey guys, I'm back with another What's Cooking video, and today I'm going to make chickpea burgers, broccoli, and something else. So what I did was, I don't like buy canned beans and stuff, so I go to Walmart and get the 1 pound bag of chickpeas. I soaked my chickpeas overnight in the refrigerator. I sorted them first and soaked them, took them out the fridge, I rinsed them. As you can see now, I'm putting them in the pot. I've added my chickpeas to the pot. I'm going to make them in the pot. I'm going to do 3 cups of hot water and 3 cups of vegetable stock, and add an onion and some garlic powder. And I'm going to let these things cook for about, I'm going to say, I don't want them really tender because I'm going to grind them up in the food processor or the blender, whichever one. So I'll probably let these things cook for about an hour. So it's 2:09 now. So maybe about 3:09, I'll come back and check them out. So stay tuned. A little over an hour. Stirring these chickpeas, and not how I need them to be. So I gotta cook for another hour and turn the heat up a little bit. So I'll come back to y'all once the beans are done, and I'll start forming my patties to show y'all what I put in them, exactly how I make my chickpea patties. So be back later. My beans are where I need them to be, tender enough. I'm not going to use all these beans. I'm going to take half of these beans and make the chickpea burgers for dinner tonight, and the other half I'm just going to refrigerate. And tomorrow I'm going to make some curry chickpeas, and we'll have curry chickpeas the rest of the week. But I'm going to take probably about 2 cups of these chickpeas with a little bit of the juice, just a little bit of the chickpea juice. And I want to dice up some celery, grated carrot, and I'm going to use garlic, fresh red peppers, black pepper, and something y'all don't see me cook with, salt. Because they're beans and they kind of bland, I'm trying to make a burger, so I'm just going to add salt. I'm going to just season everything to taste to what I think is good. And I'm going to mix it in the blender. Y'all can't see that, it's probably too dark, sorry for the light. But I'm going to mix it in the blender. Then I'm going to come back and show y'all what it looks like. Alright, y'all, I decided to use the food processor. So I put like 2 cups of the chickpeas in there. I got the celery and the carrots, and you can see them in the bottom. Remember when I made these chickpeas, I cooked them with onions in them. So I put some of the onion inside of there. Then I'm going to put this in the food processor, and I'll pulse it probably about 5 or 6 times just to give me a dry mixture. Then I'm going to come back and show y'all what it look like. And I'm going to add my seasoning in there too. My salt, pepper, garlic, and red pepper in here too. So I mix the chickpea mixture with the chickpeas, carrots, celery, green pepper, fresh red peppers, salt and pepper, and garlic, and onion. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to transfer it to this bowl. And I'm going to refrigerate this for about 30 minutes to get it cool, so that it can like form and dry out some more. And once it dry out, I'm going to come back to y'all, and I'm going to show y'all how I form my patties, and we're going to bake them in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. So I'll be back. Green beans seasoned with some Earth Balance vegan butter, sage, chopped onion, garlic, pepper, and what else is in here? Vegetable stock. I'm about to steam these for about 30 minutes. Y'all, I'm back. I didn't let these sit. They've been in the refrigerator longer than a half an hour because we cleaning too. So this is what the chickpea mixture look like. And I got my green beans over here. I told y'all, but I cooked them with, I diced up some onion, put some thyme, some thyme, garlic, sage, pepper, onions, and some vegan Earth Balance butter. Now they're done already. So I'm about to take this and I'm going to just form it into a patty. But I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil in this to give it just a little moisture and to help it stick. I normally do cornstarch, but I want to try something different because I don't want to put the cornstarch in it. So when I put the olive oil in and put my patties on a lined baking sheet, I lined it with parchment paper, put the oven preheated to 375. I'm going to come back to y'all and show y'all the patties. Got the patties. I added a little bit of my extra virgin Tussin olive oil in there. And then I'm bake these in the oven at 375 on 10 minutes per side. And I'm going to flip it, you know. And I'm going to cook it like a nice golden brown. You can see the color in it from the carrots and the peppers and everything. And my babe is cutting back on carbs on her bread and stuff, so we're not going to have bread, but I'm going to dress these though with some sliced tomatoes and all that stuff. So I'm going to come back to y'all and show y'all when I flip it the next rewind. I'm going to come back and show y'all before I flip them the first time. Alright, y'all, these are the chickpea burgers. There's the first flip, nice and golden brown. I'm just going to flip them again. Then I'm going to put the oven on broil and just broil the top to give it a nice little charbroil color at the top. Then I'm going to come back and show you how to plate. That's that. And these is curry chickpeas. These you won't see on the plate. This is dinner for the rest of the week, the curry chickpeas. So I'm just going to come back and show you our chickpea burgers and green beans, which is dinner of the night. Final plate. Chickpea burgers and the green beans. That's it. These are the extra chickpeas here. So with these chickpeas, y'all will get 2 recipes in one video today. Check me out. I'm going to take these chickpeas that was cooking in the vegetable stock in the hot water and the onions. They're the extras. And I'm going to make curry chickpeas. So they're nice and tender enough. And what I'm going to do is add my... Can y'all see? Let me sit it down and focus for y'all. Focus. There you go. I'm going to add my curry powder. Now, I like my curry hot. You know, she ain't a big fan of the hot. My crushed red peppers. I'm going to add a dash of cayenne. I'm going to add my cumin. Y'all can't see that, can y'all? There you go. Add my ground cumin. Remember, they beans. They don't have flavor. I normally don't do this. But I got to add me a little bit of salt. Then once I get the flavor that I'm looking for in my broth in that pot, I'm just going to take a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up. And that's going to be the curry chickpeas. And we're going to eat this later on over some rice cauliflower. So I'm going to come back when I get all that together so y'all can see that. Curry chickpeas, I'm just going to let this cook. Let this simmer so my sauce can thicken up and my flavors can marinate. And that's it. This is simple curry chickpea. I normally add, you know, sweet potatoes and white potatoes and all that stuff, but this just something simple. So these chickpeas wouldn't go to waste. So there you have it. In fact, I think I just lied to y'all again. I'm going to add probably 2 golden potatoes, dice them up. I'm going to dice up 2 golden potatoes and put them in there. So I'm going to take 2 of these probably about that size and just peel them and dice them up and throw them in there just to give it a little boom. And then that'll be the curry chickpea. So I'll be back once I dice these potatoes up. I add the potatoes. Now I'm just let it cook down so the potatoes get soft. And there you have it. Curry chickpeas and potatoes.